We are experiencing an epidemic level of substance abuse in the United States. It is a humanitarian crisis that is deeply affecting my generation. While the current approaches and strategies are admirable, they are simply not stemming the tide. The numbers are frightening. With the US representing less than 5% of the world's population, we consume 73% of the illegal drugs, 90% of the opiates, and a staggering 99% of the world's supply of oxycodone. As a society, we are losing this battle, and we don't have to go far to look for its victims. Within our own social and family circles, we see them, often as embarrassments, hiding in the shadows of our lives. Research has shown that only 1% of substance abusers go to rehab. The other 99% either recover on their own through professional counseling or through groups like the 12-Step program. It is that market that our app wishes to address. Now, the good news is we have evidence-based strategies that work. What does research tell us? We know that recovery is a process with multiple paths, and that self-management is a critical start and end point. We know that developing a support network greatly increases your chance at a successful recovery. We know that identifying and managing the warnings and emotions are critical to developing coping strategies. And lastly, we know that this is a chronic disease with lifelong implications. Our app design embraces an ideology of personal transformation through the development of coping skills and social supports. Also, I want you to think 3 words: motivation, feedback loops, and rewards. Identifying a person's motivational incentives is a proven key component in sustaining recovery. Without understanding the individual's specific motivations, relapse is inevitable. This is a discovery process for the individual that provides a baseline for behavioral growth. Identifying a person's motivational incentives is a proven key component in sustaining recovery. Without understanding the individual's specific motivations, relapse is inevitable. This is a discovery process for the individual that provides a baseline for behavioral change. Substance abuse is often rooted in emotional challenges that include boredom, anger, anxiety, depression, or shame. Our app seeks to identify and help manage these emotions by understanding their motivations for change. Research has demonstrated that appropriately timed feedback loops assist the brain in changing behavior. My generation belongs to a digital culture that has wired our brains for this instant feedback. Our social platform and connectedness demand it. Within that digital framework lies a great opportunity to assist individuals in making personal change by way of these feedback loops. Now, I want you to think of the "your speed is" signs that have changed the way drivers positively react by lowering their speed in construction and school zones. From their personalized baseline, our app will provide a virtual and instantaneous feedback to identify triggers and coping strategies, give uplifting stories of success from their peers, and offer assistance in extending their support circles to include family, friends, and addiction professionals. Finally, our app uses a gamified, reward-based approach that not only provides an interactive platform for determining their motivations, but provides feedback loop for reinforcement of goals and rewards behavioral change with both virtual and real goods. These real goods include self-help workbooks from experts in the field. We believe that My New Leaf can make a difference